What is the brutal reality of becoming a professional tennis player? Imagine you're born in Europe, not in Monaco, not in Spain's elite academies, just a normal town with 2 clay courts and a small tennis club. You pick up a racket at 6 years old. At first, tennis is simple. It's just you enjoying yourself and having fun. Your parents are supporting you, everything seems great. Until 8 years old, you are training 3 times a week in a group of 4. You play your first local tournaments on weekends, winning plastic trophies. Your parents pay very little, with no expectations, just having it as your hobby. When you are turning 9, a coach comes to your parents. Your son is very talented. He should start playing more tournaments and train individually. And so it starts. You start winning. A lot. Local tournaments, regional events, national championships. Your parents also notice your passion. You're the best in your age group, in your country. At this stage, you train 4 times a week. Matches are short with a lot of mistakes. You can win playing average and just using your natural talent. At 13, you are training daily. No more weekends, no more hobbies. Life is starting to feel very lonely. Your parents realize financing won't be easy, and this is where a lot of families break. Your parents don't say it out loud, but pressure grows.
At this age, tennis becomes expensive. Many families simply can't continue.
By 16, junior tennis becomes brutal. International travel, ITF junior rankings, older, stronger opponents. You don't even realize it, but your parents have already supported you for 10 years. Families now spend 30,000 to 45,000 euros per year. Still zero income.
Most good juniors don't fail because they're bad. They fail because their families can't afford the next step.
At 17, something happens. A US college offers you a scholarship. Your parents think it's the right move, but they also believe you may go professional due to your great results. In the end, you decline. This is one of the most dangerous decisions in tennis. Instead of going to college, you start playing men's tournaments. No more juniors. To earn 1 ATP point, you must win 2 to 3 qualifying matches and then win one in the main draw. Your first opponent, a 32-year-old who was top 300 10 years ago. With his amount of experience, he doesn't need to be faster or stronger. You come in with confidence, but once you start playing, you realize you are no match for him. He doesn't miss. He keeps you out of rhythm. He outsmarts you in every part of the game.
Young players are shocked. The ball isn't faster, the brain is.
You lose 6 to 3, 6 to 3 in an hour. You earn nothing. You decide to play tournaments outside of Europe, Africa, Asia, South America. Each week costs around 1,500 euros.
I spent $40,000 in a year and earned $7,000. That's the reality below the top 300.
After months, you finally win a match in the main draw. Congratulations, you are in the rankings. Your yearly expenses have been 50,000 euros. Your prize money is 8,000 euros. You can't afford a coach to travel with you. You travel alone. You lose alone. You are 20 years old now. You just cracked the top 500 in the world. From the outside, that sounds incredible. You're one of the 500 best tennis players on earth. Something most people will never even come close to. But you're sitting alone in a small, cheap hotel room, somewhere far from home, and for the first time in years, you stop and actually do the math. From the age of 13 until now, tennis hasn't just been your life. It's been a financial commitment that never stopped. Coaching, travel, flights, hotels, food, tournament entry fees, equipment, stringing, physio, injury treatment, visas, insurance, all of it, year after year. Conservatively, your career has cost somewhere between 250,000 euros and 350,000 euros. And that's not luxury. That's economy flights, shared rooms, cheap hotels, and doing everything the budget way. Now you look at what you've earned. Futures tournaments, challenger events, qualifiers, small prize money checks. Over these years, maybe you've earned 40,000 to 60,000 euros total. That's before tax, before expenses, before you even begin to pay back what was spent to get you here. The numbers don't lie. You are deep in debt. Maybe it's not written on paper, maybe it's not a bank loan, but it's real. It's money your parents took from savings. Money they didn't spend on themselves. Years they delayed their own plans, sometimes loans, sometimes credit cards, sometimes just hope that one day it would work out. You don't owe a company. You owe your family. And that weight is heavier than any number. You've skipped a normal life. You declined college. You chose uncertainty over security. Every loss now feels different. Every first-round exit isn't just disappointment, it's expensive. Every injury is terrifying, because injuries don't just stop your tennis, they stop your income. You're not chasing trophies anymore. You're chasing time. Time before the money runs out. Time before belief fades. Time before your parents can't help anymore. The only thing you can do now is take a deep breath and keep going forward. You are just before your prime years of tennis. The pressure never was so high, but deep down you know you can do it.